Ooh, this was a good song to start on. Good morning, Lincoln, and hello, hunters. How's everybody doing today? Oh, no, wait. It's welcome back to another stream. Hi, Casa. Welcome in. Welcome in. You are my first person today, actually. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix some things. It can't be a stream without having some sort of difficulties, could it? I had a bit of technical difficulties. I normally like to start a little bit earlier than this, but apparently that was just not in the cards today. So, what are in the cards today is we are going to go over Freefall, Gambit, and Banquet, Ablaze today because I haven't done them, and I have received them already. So we'll go ahead and do that today. But first, we have some upkeep to do. Well, not upkeep, I guess I should say. Let's go ahead and get me on the screen. How about that? We'll go ahead and close that out, and we'll get our boy Caleb on. Okay, first and foremost, though, Caleb came into
so long without saying a word or moving. Are you training your ability to focus?
No, Caleb, I'm telling a story about how you decided to come in playing. Hi, Dolly. I'm good. How are you? Caleb decided to come into... Sorry, I'm trying to make sure... Caleb decided to come into the cafe looking like a fool. I wish I could show a picture. He was...
You haven't been sleeping well lately? Now's the perfect time to take a nap together.
I mean, I wish we could take a nap together, I'm gonna be honest. I would love that function is nap time. He came in looking like a fool in his C-22 outfit with antlers and the stupid butterfly earring. I was like, Caleb, I won't switch you off the screen, but I cannot have you looking like that during stream. I just can't do that. So I had to change him.
You haven't been sleeping well lately?
Apparently he's very chatty today too. Caleb's guilty of being super chatty. He's a yapper. Disaster starts. Him and who else is pretty bad? Not Raphael. Silas can get bad sometimes, but I think it's mostly Caleb, and then I think if I had to go with someone else, Xavier. Xavier comes in pretty bad sometimes with some fashion disasters. I want to say Raphael has.
You're not going to pick up a skill in photosynthesis.
Sweetie pie, I need you to go sit down, please. Raphael could be disastrous sometimes, but I think I write him off as just being artsy. So like, it's not really a disaster for him. Sorry, I got a computer going on in the background too. Let me turn that down so you guys don't hear the blingings going off. Okay.
No matter how long you stand
Dolly, who are you two guys? Is it? Are you a Caleb Xavier main? Second. Well, I won't. I was gonna turn him up, but he can't stop talking, so I'm not gonna turn him up quite yet. He needs to go sit down. Caleb Xavier. That's an interesting combination of mains.
Well lately?
That's normally it's Apple Crows The Caleb Silas. It's a Caleb Silas combination. Caleb Xavier, I guess, is not unheard of, but it's kind of an interesting main combo. What about the two of them that you like? Oops.
You've been holding still for 2 minutes. Are you thinking about switching your careers from hunter to assassin?
Maybe. I could be an assassin. Oh, okay. Are you from the start of the game, or are you like just before Caleb came, or? I just started the game. The possesses their dark side. Oh my gosh. Xavier's. When I started the game, I started during Nightly Rendezvous, and Xavier's was the first 5-star I got, and let me tell you, that boy surprised the shit out of me. I'm not even joking.
How long you stand there,
I think that's the start of when I turned into a harem girly, because I was like, hold on a second. Okay, so you joined like right before I did. I joined in January, at the beginning of January. There we go. He finally sat down. Thank you, Caleb. Can turn him up a little bit more. Yeah, it's the dark side for me on Xavier too. That's why I was
reviewing
shocked.
these documents, and you're
I turned
not
him
in
up because I thought he was gonna.
I guess we're busy
stop
with our own
talking.
important tasks.
He's not gonna. Okay, it's okay. It's a good thing I like his voice. Yeah, Xavier's possessiveness surprised the shit out of me. I was not expecting it, that's for sure. I was like, I'm not gonna like that guy. He's too soft for me. Boy, did I look like a clown. I can't fix them. I'm worse. I don't want them fixing me. I want to be just as much of a disaster as they are. Let's be a disaster together. Okay. And we're still going to chat, but before we get into the two cards, hi Ruka. Before we get into the two cards, I was gonna run through challenge mode on Abyssal, but I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I checked the companion genes again. And I haven't run Conqueror through getting his genes up. So that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to run through easy mode. So we're just going to chit chat right now. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of the event, and how you guys felt about that while I do this super easy mode. Super easy baby mode. 12 stars. Hey, atta girl. 12 stars is better than no stars. That gets you, I think, like close to 300 diamonds. I think that's more than I managed to scrape by on mine. Thought the event was really cute, but I also hated the minigame. Okay, so you're not the only one. A lot of people hated the minigame. How did you feel about it, Dolly? Oh yeah, if you guys don't see the chat in Twitch, it's because I'm talking to someone on YouTube, and in YouTube, if you don't see someone in yours, it's because I'm talking to someone on Twitch. I dual stream on both of them, so I will be talking to both streams at the same time. Last season, I barely got 2, so hey, you know what? 12 is way better than 2 then. Ooh, I'm getting... Oh yeah, that's right. I get some new companion cards too. Or some new... and we're just going to run through incidences. Why not? I think all of them are going to be new, so... I had a hell of a time this time with Senior Hunters contest. I know Dolly on YouTube is a battle girly also. How did you do on Senior Hunters contest this time? I had such a hell of a time. I liked the event, but nothing came close to... You know, Catch 22 was something special. I will say that I love Catch 22. Catch 22 was a hell of a second banner to go into, for sure. I started with Nightly Rendezvous. That was my first multi-banner. And I caught it at the tail end. It was horrible, especially... That was me. I had Raphael as my team too, and I thought he was going to do a lot better than Xavier, and he did not. He actually, I think, did worse. Ruka, that just means that you're going to consistently get more stars now, though. Because once you start getting, like, more than 10 stars, it's just all uphill from there. Now every 2 weeks, you're just consistently going to be getting about 100 to 200 extra diamonds. I was actually surprised my team B did as bad as he did. This all helps that I have good myths now. It's a surprise how much the myths help. It's such a surprise. I did not... Oh, shit.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Silas.
It's amazing how much the myths make a difference.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. Take this. Your plan worked.
I'm entertaining myself with Abyssal Chaos code hunting. I
need
even
one
made us...
plan.
Oh my gosh. That's, you know, that's something... You might have to share that with me, Dolly, because I am not... I have codes that I still need to get, but I am not into doing the spreadsheet thing. So that's impressive. I got nothing with Team B. I gotta get better protocols with Abyss Walker. I finally got Abyss Walker, you guys. I had like 40 Imperium wishes, and I pulled his which one? The one where he's sitting down, and I was like, oh my god, I got him. I'm really excited to use Abyss Walker. Completing them. Yes, you gotta tell me about, or show me them, because I need to complete them. I do think that one of the things they could do is add more codes eventually. I think I just fucked myself. Ugh. I've been stuck in open orbit and Raph's orbit for weeks. Finally got Abyss Walker and flew through both. Nice. Do you, Ruka, do you only level up, or do you only focus on one orbit, or do you focus on all of the orbits? Dolly, do you have, like, everything for Abyss Walker? Or not Abyss Walker, sorry, Abyssal Chaos? Or is it just the codes? Especially when you complete the codes. Hi. Especially when completing code set, Wantony gets special abilities. Yeah, you know, Wantony is so freaking strong. It's incredible. I really just focus on Xavier and Raph's orbits and then open orbit. Oh, okay, okay. Hi, Dark. Welcome in. you're new here. Welcome, welcome. We're just running through Abyssal Chaos. I love that one. That one's the singing one for Silas. Well, if you ever need extra diamonds, if you hold on, I'm always in a lad stream. Duh, who doesn't want to be in a lad stream? Come on.
Will always be exciting.
I finally got my last item, and it was the mask.
Take this.
And you get a bunch of codes for free when you have the mask. It was like impressive.
We're halfway there.
I pop in somewhere. There she is.
Be done.
Well, Dark, aren't you just as guilty about then? Because you're in a lad stream also.
Where are you going?
Silas,
Are you up for a joyride later?
where do you want to take me?
me?
Guess.
We're talking about orbits. We're talking a little bit about everything. We're talking about battle in general. I love the battle system in this game. It's one of my favorites. Dolly, the one thing I want to know is if you're making a spreadsheet for all the items that you need for all the other like incidences, because I can't ever have the incidences with like the items that need the items. Oh, I just lost something. I'm not sure what I lost, but I lost something. It's a good thing this is not challenge mode. Go ahead and just go into battle. I have to get his genes up before I do challenge mode, because the last time I didn't bring up what character's genes in challenge mode, it was awful. Which it was Zane Forcier.
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
You're the one who should be keeping up. Take this.
It's time to serve the main core. It's your time to shine.
Silas,
It can't escape. We're halfway there.
it won't take long for us to be.
Are you up for a joyride later?
Spirit
Where do you
Guns
wanna
Your
take me?
Hunters contest is making me mad again. The damn dragon in C-section is keeping me from my 12 stars. Some incidences are triggered with dilemmas. Oh, that's not something I knew, but I'll keep that in mind. I might have to swap off between dilemmas and incidences then to see what happens. I didn't know that though. Are you a Dark? Are you a 36 for 36 star person? Do you have SHC on lockdown? Which, to be fair, 600 every 2 weeks. Barely do damage to it. Is it? It's the incredible part of Senior Hunters contest is that the first 2 stages are always so easy, and then you get to the 3rd stage and it's like the difficulty spike like increases so much. I'm gonna do a dilemma. Why not? I wish I could. I wish I was too. It's only a matter of time. We'll get there. It's only a matter of time, but I'm definitely not even close to a 36 to 36. I always envy those who are.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main core. It's your time to shine.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
Bring it on. Go back to the pit you came from.
How did I get hurt? I don't even know. I must have not.
Let's settle this in one.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main
About
core.
incidences.
It's your
Some
time to
instances
shine.
triggered by
We crushed
dilemmas. Ooh. And some dilemmas are triggered by incidences. Oh, I didn't know that. I gotta do that more often then. Because I am still missing a bunch of incidences. It's hilarious to say that. I think I'm only 12 on section 8 this contest. Was it Xavier for you on section A? It was Xavier for me, at least. I don't know if it's the same for everybody. Try leveling the other cards. For now, I'm getting all 5 stars to 60, all my 4 stars to 40. Each guy, one by one.
This will be easy. I'll treat it as a warm-up.
I think I'm trying to get like all of my myths right now up to 70. So far, Silas is the only one. Oh, shit. Well,
Are you trying to spice things up for me?
maybe.
Silas, take this.
Will it make you like me more? I got with Xavier on team A. Okay, so it was Xavier as well. I was wondering how that worked.
There's more than enough to get our fill. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
Your plan worked again.
With
I
you
hate this
here,
boss. You
I
don't
only
like
need
this
one.
is my favorite boss. Are you kidding me? 5 of 12 with 10. And then 7 of 12 with X02. Yeah, I think Caleb was my highest also. 2 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago. What do they call it? 2 senior hunter contests ago. Silas was my team C, and I almost got 12 of 12, but Silas so far is like my strongest, but that's because he's like king of my harem. So I focused on him. I have all of his cards currently, or at least all of them since I started playing. All right, so let's see how many we get. If we can do this fast enough and I don't spend too much time doing it, then I'll run challenge mode for sure. I don't think, oh, we got new codes? That's right. Give me those diamonds. I need them for whatever's next. I'm hoping next card is a solo, honestly. I know there's rumors about what it could be, but I'm hoping that it's a solo. In challenge mode, it has 6 HP bars and shield. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite. This one, and then the I do really like the, what is it? The deer crisis. But it's because it has a little bit of mechanics to it, and I really like mechanics. XO2 is just so goated. He was the first one I did challenge mode with, was Caleb's X02. And I was like, I feel like I've cheated this whole time because it doesn't take like 0 effort with Caleb. I didn't want to refresh. We'll do dilemma. I do hope though that they do a 2-step more often like that with the companions. I kind of liked it. It might feel like cheating, but I kind of like the whole 2-step ult.
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
You're the one who should be. Take this.
It's time to serve.
So
It's your time to shine.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Is I hope they have more active ults because it's a lot of fun.
Joyride later.
Where do you want to take me?
I thought it was a good choice for them to do that for Caleb, was to give him active ult. Ooh. Talking about honor kindness. I like that word. I'm not gonna lie. I really like to say honor kindness just because it's kind of a neat word. Is Abyssal Sovereign. Team B was Lumiere. And Team C was Abyss Walker. Oh, you're getting pretty close though there, Dark. That's pretty good. That's really good, Dark. Especially when you get the code that makes it last for 40 seconds. It's so broken. It really is. Totally over on YouTube, if you guys didn't see. I was talking about Caleb's ult of getting the code where you can make it 40 seconds long and then it's just kind of broken. It's so fast too. It recharges so quickly.
It's time to get
It's
moving.
Mr. Beanie. We love to beat up Mr. Beanie.
It's time to serve.
When I stab in the
Your
fridge
time
and then
to
get
shine.
some. Sounds
We're
good,
halfway.
Ruka.
Good work
Ooh.
again.
Oh my gosh.
With you here, I only need
Like 40 seconds. Yeah. That dragon is murdering 40. Get like seconds within killing it, and then I run out of time. And it's Sody Pop. I have my Sody Pop with me right now. Go get that Sody Pop, girl. The biggest frustration with some of these battles is at time. Now, I don't mind the time. I know a lot of people say they hate the timing, especially when they have like the locked battle in the middle of it. To me, that's just part of the challenge. So I don't mind it. But boy, is it so frustrating when you're like the enemy's like on magic pixel health, and you're like 2 seconds away, and you're like, I just need a crit or something, and then you don't, and you're like, oh my god, this is so frustrating. Sometimes I'll retry it like 5 or 6 times because I'm like, maybe I'll just get that good RNG one time.
It's time to get moving.
Alright. This time I'm not gonna accidentally.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty.
Bring it on.
This will be difficult. Prepare yourself.
Silas,
You were
move.
sloppy.
My eyes were locked on
Take this.
You were standing in the middle of that,
for a
Silas.
joyride later.
Where do you want to take me?
Guess.
Had the time not starting. Oh, yeah, that is one thing I will agree with, that I don't think that it should start before we get to the point. Because that's frustrating. It just doesn't make sense, is what it does. Ooh, I got the ruby. Go ahead and advance it. Spent like 9 hours in Silas's today. Oh my gosh. Is it a 110? Every 10 has like the dual. Do the higher up ones have the dual teams with them still? Or what? Why that one in particular? Why was that one frustrating? Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I hate the double team ones. The double team ones are like the bane of my existence. They don't make any sense to me. Spidey. It's always the second team. It doesn't matter how good you get them. The second team on any of the every 10 levels is always the worst. I was stuck on this is just, oh, the mist, the mist wanderer. The mist wanderer is awful because not only does he spin, but then he places dot AoEs down, and it's so frustrating. Nobody likes him. That's when you pull out the this is why everybody hates you. Okay, this is I like this wanderer. This wanderer is one of my
You're the one who
favorites.
should be keeping up. Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. My turn.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Let's settle this in one.
Not even a challenge.
Not even a challenge. We're gonna just do the chaos shop, it'll go faster. Look at that jacket. That looks like something Silas would wear. Oh my gosh, I just got a bunch of things. Alright, last boss again. I still wish and still hope that they'll put dungeons in this game. I really want a dungeon. I think they could do something really cool with dungeons.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Get behind it. Let it reap what
Okay,
it
this time
sows.
I'm not gonna... Silas.
Well done. You created the perfect opening for an attack. It's your time to shine.
You won't escape. My turn.
You're too close,
It's your turn. Aren't we becoming more in sync by the second?
wasn't it?
I love Silas. Dungeons would be a lot of fun. I think dungeons would be such a cool addition to the game, too. They would keep it interesting. Yeah, I think dungeons are just... There's something special about them. I love dungeons in any games. I play Final Fantasy 14 also, and I love to run the dungeons in 14. Ooh, like what? Oops. I just want more getting married to... No, that would not... Okay, you're right. No, that's not a lads thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, because I don't know if there's gonna be like more spicy cards. If there's spicy cards, I will not be reviewing them on stream. I might pull for them, but I won't be watching them over stream because we know how strict everything can be. But we can gush about it. Or maybe I don't know. I'll figure out something. But it won't be on stream for sure. I love the level of interaction we have with our friends. I think, excuse me, sir. Your car is too loud. I still wish that we could like go sit with the boys in the Destiny Cafe, honestly. I want there to be even more interaction with the guys outside of just the cards. I want a nap time function. Seeing more MC more often. I agree. I'm a self-inserter for sure, but I still like my MC. I think she's beautiful. And I would love to see more of her in the cards. Because she is essentially me. I just did my dailies and Raphael was freaking out while spamming multiple voice notes because I love Raphael so much. He's so he's such a diva. I love Raphael so much. He's also a huge meme lord. I got a Moments post from him today and he said he did the thing and I was like, oh my god, I love this man. The main thing I want with lads is taking pictures with their friends. I agree. I spend so much time designing her, only to rarely see her. No. I 100%. I think we should more time with friends, more pictures with friends. Something with our friends would be kind of cool. And then yes, just seeing more MC. My favorite thing to see with her on the chair with the guys is like having her legs over their lap would be cute.
Take this.
I want to see her and Xavier reading together. That would be so cute.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You did that on purpose.
Careful now. It's charging.
Silas, I don't know why you're... Oh, you did your little mist
Are you up
hop.
for a joyride later?
Yeah, my roommate
you
and
wanna
I are
take me?
playing...
Guess.
Taking pictures and chatting. And team up in dungeons. Yeah, that would be... I don't know. See, I'm okay with... I can take or leave with teaming up in dungeons, although I think it would be a lot of fun. But I do agree that we should have, like... pictures together. I'll put up my if you guys are on the NA server also I'll put up my my hunter's number and you guys are welcome to add me as a hunter friend. Kill it. Dolly. Wait a second, that was a conversation in Silas's card about using him as a chair too. Dolly says, I don't need another chair when Caleb is right there. Honestly, though. We also play lads together, but it's not really together. I agree. It's not. It's together, but not together. I mean, fair. See, exactly. Oh, Dark, are you... So I know Ruka, I believe Ruka, if I remember correct, is a Xavier girly. Dolly is a Caleb Xavier girly. We got a lot of Xavier girlies here. Dark, what are you? But about the spicy cards, I don't know that I would want the beach name spicy. Yeah. I don't... No, I just want a regular beach episode. She's obsessed with it. There's nothing wrong with being obsessed with these men. I'm sticking to my delusions. I just want a regular beach episode. Like with swimming and cute little beach picnic or something. It's because I grew up by beaches, but there's nothing spicy about beaches in Santony. It's because it's not. I grew up around beaches too. And the sand gets everywhere, and it would be kind of cute though. The beach ones would be kind of cute because I feel like the Raph card in particular he'd be like so in his element. I would love to see him like at the beach, just full Lemurian, like Lemurian out. Or see how Silas would react at the beach, because boy does not like the sun. I want to see MC and Raph play mermaids together. Raphael is the type to like go it all in on mermaids, honestly. Yes, since Caleb has a line about beach volleyball date in the cafe. Oh my gosh, he would totally play beach volleyball. That would be so cute. I'd love to see, honestly, Zane's one of my favorites too to see, because he harem Pookie, Silas, Savior Main, the wedding was 30th. Hey, congratulations!
Are you prepared to keep up with
I am
me?
a harem. I am a
the one who
harem
should
girly
keep
as
up.
well. Although Silas is
Take this.
king of the
Time to
harems.
serve.
All of them fight
There's
for
plenty
second.
to go around.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. I'll show you.
Oh, you.
Where are you going?
Take this.
Oh,
It's
he
time to
stopped being stuck for a minute.
There's plenty to go around.
It's time to meet your maker.
Not even a challenge.
Playing mermaids is my favorite thing to do ever. I hate going to the beach and the pool and adults because nobody wants to play. Ruka, I would play mermaids with you. I love being a mermaid. Silas, do you need sunscreen? That would be me though, Dolly, honestly. I'd be like, actually, there's the secret times of you putting you putting sunscreen on Silas. Just saying. It's called Intimacy Game. I need that beach banner. I 100% need the beach banner. I really hope that they do a beach episode, honestly. Not pulling on beach banner unless Zane shows up in a Zane is my favorite in any of the banners, only because he's so stoic that I never know how he's going to act in anything. Like, I can't even guess half the time how he's gonna react to anything, because it feels like it's always so on point for Zane of how he reacts to things, but it's never what you think it's going to be. Ooh. Oh, I went too fast. I couldn't be in that one. I'm talking about hypothetical beach banner stuff. Alright, let's hear it. What's your hypothetical beach episode? I'm down for hypothetical I really hope they do beach episode. It's been a year already. Let's go Infold. It is. They keep changing it, so I haven't really paid attention to those. But I'm hoping, crossing my fingers. I really think we may to use OBS to I do. So the way I have it set up is I stream on my phone and then I
This
attach
will
it
be
to
easy. I'll
a
treat it as a
Discord,
warm-up.
a web Discord, and then I OBS the
Prepare to keep
screen.
up.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty.
Get behind it. Let it reap what it sows. Well done. You created the perfect opening for an attack.
Silas praising me is everything in life,
That's it.
honestly.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine.
My turn.
You're too close. That's my spot.
Silas,
You put up a good fight.
There we go.
good
Okay.
job.
What? The only thing that we came up with with is Zane's card MC showing up in a cute one piece with a cutout on the back. And he lovingly spreads sunscreen on it while telling her she needs to check herself. That's adorable that he would do that. Listen, Ruka has too much thing that oh that's smart. I don't know how you can host both YouTube. It's a plugin. I had to look it up. And it doesn't always work. I struggled with it today already. Sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, we did it. Okay. So, we got his genes up. We've had a bunch of new incidences. What time is it? Alright, we're gonna try once on challenge mode just to see what happens. Yeah, the plugin, I mean, for the most part works pretty good, but sometimes I have to re-log in on my OBS and it's kind of a pain in the ass. All right, challenge mode. We actually have to pay attention to what codes we pick up. I think if I just pick up a lot of damage ones, he's already strong. The faster I can kill shit, the better. Maybe I should try. Yeah, give it a shot. It'd be a lot of fun. Streaming on both is definitely the way to go, though. 100%. I prefer it. That way more people can see. Not everybody's on Twitch. Not everybody's on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, you should be. Because I do post videos as well under the same name, Mira's Multiverse. I post mostly Lads news called Lads Latest. I give all the breakdowns for the banners, give up news. The most recent news that I've given is those Nindroids that are coming out for Love and Deepspace. They showed Xavier. Ruka, I don't know if you've seen that, but Xavier's Nindroid is out and he is so freaking cute. He's so cute. Okay. Increase support skill and active damage. Ooh, I do collect dark. You and your companion deal increased damage to enemies. Charge devour mark. However, these enemies deal damage with that. Let's do this one. And the rest coming soon. There's no announcement for them yet. I would assume that they're going to start announcing them like over time. It comes out in October. In this October is when it's due to be released. There's no like specific day, but they did give October of 2025. So I'm assuming that over the next few months, if not the next few weeks, they will be showing the rest of them. And I'm hoping it'll be all 5 guys. My hope too is that they will eventually have different ones also. So like they'll have Lumiere, or they'll have like Abyssum Sovereign, or Master of Fate, or Foreseer. You know, so that they'll have just the different kinds. But right now it's just Xavier. Yes! It would be kind of cute if they released them all on their birthday month. But then we'd have to wait a year for Caleb and Silas.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. Bring it on. I'll show you.
Watch out. It's going to attack.
Alright, the good thing about Silas's Conqueror is that he does have that AoE, and the AoE seems to do a lot of damage. So I might need to use that more often.
My turn.
This is only the beginning.
At least to get rid of these smaller guys faster.
Steady now. We can do this.
It's your time to shine.
Go back to the pit you came from. My turn.
You're too close.
Not even a challenge.
Ooh! Where did his health go? His health was still high. And oh yeah, Raphael, we'd have to wait another year too, because his is basically already passed. Jelly, is your birthday close to his? That's adorable, actually. I hope that's the case. I think I would imagine that they're all gonna release on the same month, though. When an ally's big hits, applies debuff strike. This applies trigger. Your attacks deal additional damage depending on the stacks of debuffs. Let's just go with recommended. Try and get those level ups. And we'll just keep fighting because that'll give us the codes that we need in order to buff ourselves. I did not end up going back and doing... Yay! That's awesome, actually. That's cute. I didn't go back and do Lightseeker. So I have a vendetta against Lightseeker the next time he comes around because I didn't end up beating his Abyssal Chaos challenge mode.
It's going to attack. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
It's time.
Recovered already?
Ow, hello?
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
I don't know why Lightseeker ended up being so difficult to beat on challenge mode, though. His is the only one so far that I've had really bad troubles with.
Silas,
It can't.
take this.
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine.
Bring it on. It's your turn.
You put up a good fight.
Good job.
So far, we're doing good. I think Silas tends to be kind of on the broken side as far as damage goes, though. Ooh, I haven't used the resonance skill yet, though. Stupid. Keep going. Plan is just to get through. I had trouble with God of Tides, which made me not pull for the myth.
A challenge.
That's actually
will always
interesting
be
that you had
exciting.
troubles. I had 0 troubles with God of Tides.
It's time to serve the main
Him, Caleb, and Abyssum Sovereign so far are the ones I've had the least troubles with.
It's time to meet your maker. This is only the beginning.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main.
What was it about his that made it difficult, though, for you?
I guess it's gonna
I'm
fight
curious.
dirty. You're too close. That's my spot.
Just try and get rid of this
If
guy.
we're cover, be careful.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main. It's your time to shine.
I know for me, for Lightseeker, it was because I had to use the sword. Or I didn't have to use the sword, but I used the sword and it didn't.
Wasn't
Yes. What kind of sody pop? All sody pop is good, but welcome back also. Change attack damage increase times used. Holding dodge trigger. Let's do this one. Ooh, Dr. Pepper is really good though. I know about high interest. Right now it's most. Oh my gosh! I know, I'm surprised Azura's not here also. Azura's normally. It was finding Tobias quest, the final boss. I always run out of time. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it for you. The time will always do it to you. It's that damn timeline.
Are you prepared to keep up with me?
You're the one who should be keeping up. Take this.
It's time to serve.
Yeah, we were talking. Oh yeah, Ruka. Did you see the
It's
Xavi
your turn.
and Nendroid?
Okay, if you say so.
I'm getting the hang of this.
It's time to meet your
He's
maker.
so cute.
Take this.
How am I losing
It's your time to shine.
life? That's what I want to
Be
know.
careful. Don't let it hit you.
Silas.
Don't forget about the person next to you when you run into trouble. If we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main core. It's your time to shine.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's settle this in one fell swoop. You put up a good fight.
That one cost me a lot of life. I wonder what I was losing life on. The Nendroids are. I'm so obsessed with it. It's so cute though. I can't wait till it comes out. $50 is steep for a Nendroid. Well, I mean, it's pretty on par with the Nendroid, but I might, have to get it. I always test the companions on the most challenging difficulty to see if they are worth in the long run. Then I decide if I. That's actually a good idea. Are you a free to play or are you a moderate or a light spender? Because, well, either way, I think that's still a good idea to try out the companion first and see if it's worth pulling. Actually enjoy the fighting styles. That's true. That is also true. I really like God of Tides. Also, it's the same with like Foreseer. Let's upgrade through random codes. Because upgrading codes I think is a little bit better. I really like the staff fighting style. I'm a big fan of using the staves. Right, we're in our first crisis. Let's hope we do some serious damage.
Will always be exciting.
Silas, you're so handsome.
Take this.
It's time to
You just like the stabs.
plenty to go
I'm not a sword person. The swords are my worst enemy,
It's only
honestly.
the beginning.
There's more than enough to get our fill. Take this.
It's time to serve the main core. It's your time to shine.
Bring it on.
You're too close.
We're covered already?
Ooh, I did a lot of damage.
Tiresome.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. Go back to the pit you came from.
Alright,
This
I
will
think I'm
be
doing good on
difficult.
time. I think I should
Prepare
be fine.
yourself. It's time to get rid of some new.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's time to serve the main core. It's It's your time to shine.
It's time for an energy storm. It's like
Level everything
the,
to the
Claymore.
ground.
Don't forget
And did
about
you?
the people who hurt.
I like the Claymore.
It's time to
I
make
wish
them
it wasn't so slow, but I do enjoy the Claymore a lot.
If we're covered, be careful.
Here we
Put
go.
up a good fight.
I walked to the store earlier to get a chicken tendy sub. Some other like groceries. Like 7 Red Bulls because I can't get my ADHD meds. Dr. Pepper got the chicken line. I love the stabs. Oh my god. Pretty good with the... Except for the sword. Me and Ruka are on point with those swords, I tell you. Which makes being a Xavier hard. I really... I don't really want to get like Seeker, but I also want it because I need it. Give me any of them but the Claymore. Yep, the guns. 100% the guns all day. All day, Dolly. Increase support skill and active. Increase additional hits. Ooh. Let's do this one. Oh, let's do this, because that's always good to have. And then... Companion restores 50% of your max HP. Oh, none of these are good for damage. Let's do this one. I keep getting damage, taking damage, so... Guns are so good. I'm glad Lumiere and Abysswalker use them. I was really surprised about Abysswalker. I didn't know he used the guns, but I'm so happy about it. I literally can't wait to use Abysswalker. Come, my shark is hungry. When I finally used him in Abyssal Chaos, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited.
You're the one who should be keeping. Take this.
It's time to serve the man. It's your time to shine. Be careful. Don't let it hit you. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
It's time to
Oh, that's how that works. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm learning something new.
Take this.
It's time to serve.
I didn't know those little orbs filled up my little bar thing.
Bring it on.
Watch out. It's going to attack.
Take this.
Oh gosh, did I hit that guy? I did not. He's too far. Oh, I got him. Oh my gosh.
Go back to the pit you came from. My turn.
This is only the beginning.
It's yours. Pay attention. Take this.
It's time to serve.
Oh, I'm
the
doing
man.
so much better than I
It's your
did
time
with
to
Lightseeker.
shine. It's time for an energy storm.
Abysswalker guns are the absolute most beautiful design ones. Lumiere's is pretty cool. I haven't seen the
Everything to
Abysswalker
the
ones, but the Lumiere ones are pretty. I'll have to look at the Abysswalker ones. Deals increased damage to enemies without protocore shields. Yeah, absolutely. Hello! Welcome back. I saw you earlier, too. Oh, I finally watched the Lumiere myth. I hadn't watched it yet. I finally did last night, and it was so
Are you
good.
prepared to keep up with me?
You're the one who should be keeping up. Take this.
It's
Oh,
time
none
to
of these
serve
guys
the
are...
There's plenty to go around.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you.
Bring it on.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be
Oh
done.
my gosh, I am doing the damage.
This is only the beginning.
Take this.
It's time to serve the man.
Silas is
It's
so
your time to
strong.
shine.
My turn.
I'm only limited by the rotation that I have, or by the time limit I have.
It's time to serve the man. It's your time to shine.
Eat this. Silas.
It can't escape. If we're covered, be careful.
Okay. We got him this time.
It's time to surf the lake.
I'm not even hitting,
Your time
like,
to
the
shine.
timeline.
It's time for an energy storm.
Well, I'm glad that you're back, Casa.
Level
Yes,
everything to the
he was
ground.
so cutie.
you up for a
He was
joyride
such a
later?
cutie in the myth.
Where do you
It's
wanna
so...
take me?
The Lumiere myth is so cute, especially when he's, like... trying to still hide that he's Lumiere from MC, but MC is like, Recharge Ardent Oath. Silas is so cool. Casa, I've been talking about... I like to ask everybody. I know everybody in here who their main is. Who is your main? I love knowing everybody's main because it's just so interesting. Are you a Silas main? Are you a harem girly? We enjoy everybody around here. I'm a harem girly myself.
It's time to get moving.
Take this.
It's time to surf the lake.
Got that. Okay.
It's your time to shine.
Silas,
It can't escape.
Oop.
my turn.
Ooh, that was close.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to pay attention.
It's time to meet the lake.
Take this.
It's time to surf the lake. It's your time to shine.
You won't escape.
Don't
Ooh.
forget about the person next to you when you run into trouble.
Who says I ran into trouble?
I don't run into trouble.
Attack.
You bring me trouble, Silas. Let's
Take
be
this.
real here.
It's time to surf the lake. It's your time to shine.
My turn.
Okay, let's see. Come on, Ardent Oath. Come on, Ardent Oath. Come on, Ardent Oath. Come on, Ardent
Where
Oath.
are you going?
Steady now.
It
We can
didn't
do
pop
this.
before.
Take this.
That's okay.
It's time
We'll get
to
him.
surf the lake. It's your time to shine. It's time
Got
for an
it.
energy
Raphael is my main, but I love all of them. Hey, we haven't had a Raph girly around.
Level
We love our
everything to
fishy
the ground.
boy.
Partner.
It's hard not to love all of them. Like, let's be real. Been playing Connect the Stars recently. It's a little hard though, because I don't really watch movies. What is Connect the Stars? We'll do Chaos Shop. I don't need an HP or defense. Oh, we are going to purchase that for Wanton Evo. Oh, we're going to purchase that one also. It's damage by minus 2. Let's do that. Ooh, and we reached a level up. More damage. Crit rate increases. Okay, that's good. We're doing a lot of damage, which is a good thing. I tell you, Casa, Raph is a sleeper. He surprises me sometimes. It's a website. You get 2 actors and you have to connect them somehow, but only using them. Oh, that's
you prepared
interesting.
to
That's
keep
actually
up
kind of
with
fun.
You're the one
that
who
sounds
should
like a
be
lot of
keeping
fun.
up.
By the way, this Raph's Promise card is the best. Okay, we are gonna after this we're gonna watch it, or we're gonna go through it because I haven't done it. But a lot of people have said that it's really good. So I'm really excited.
Don't forget about the person next to you.
Maybe it's a happy accident. Normally I don't get the promise, the dual promise, and I would have only gotten
It's your time to shine.
Silas's, but I'm really glad that I got Raph's this time because everyone was saying that Raph's was really good.
It's my spot. Let if we're covered. Be careful.
Take this.
It's time to surf the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Silas,
You
How-
really don't want to make it easy for me.
Well, you didn't make it easy for me.
We're halfway there.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main core. It's your time to shine. It's time for an energy storm.
I wonder if it's the spinny attack that's making me lose health. Am I
Everything to the ground.
dumb and not figuring this out?
Bring it on.
You're too close. That's my spot. If we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
It's time to
Oh,
serve
did he?
the main course.
Oh
There's
shoot!
plenty to go around.
Where are you going? Don't be shy when using me.
You wanna take this?
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around. Bring it on.
It's time to meet the maker.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be close. I
Too
think.
close. That's my spot.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Why didn't he take damage? Oh no! Okay.
We're
Oh
becoming
gosh,
more
I was really
innocent
afraid.
by the second.
Yay! I'm really excited to read it then. So like one of the rounds I got was Anna Kendrick and Olivia Spencer. Anna Kendrick was in Pitch Perfect with Anna Camp, who helped with Olivia Spencer. Oh, that's interesting. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see. Increased damage. What's this one? Certain period after you and your companion HP is reduced, your attack arc energy reduces. Oh, let's reduce the active cooldowns. Let's do this one. And we'll do this one. Perfect. Silas in that blazer reminds me so much of Curios in Yakuza 0. I haven't played Yakuza 0, but I will need to check that out actually. Nah, girl. My roommates and I will play together, and our only rule is no Google. We're allowed to use anything except Google. Calls her mom because she watches anything that Ron is in. That's hilarious. All right, let's go here. I love Silas in this blazer. He's so just fine in this blazer. That's this top is one of my favorite tops too. His the mist top. It's the red and black one. He always wears it when he's at the Destiny Cafe, and I'm here for it, honestly.
It's time to serve the main. It's your time to shine.
Bring it on.
Watch out. It's going to attack. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
If we're covered, be careful. This is only the beginning.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main. It's your time to shine.
My turn. Eat this. It's your turn.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Watch out. It's going to attack.
All right.
Take this.
It's time to serve.
I am dealing with these guys very fast, though.
My turn.
It's time to get rid of some new. It's time for an energy storm.
So the stripes. They both are white. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, I get that.
Level everything to the ground.
If we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
It's time to
Okay.
serve.
Luckily, I've got my recharges, like, so fast now.
Silas, everything went well.
I'm like... I'll have to look him up and see after stream. Accumulating hits restores energy charges. Those energy charges, I didn't realize how important those were. With a summoned unit, your energy charge restores faster. This one I think... Oh, it doesn't... Let's do the Wantony one. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and... Our dragons, too. We love our dragons. I'm reading Fourth Wing right now because dragons. My sister recommended it to me, but you know, I'm also not against reading about dragons because I'm into a dragon.
It's time to serve the land. It's your time to shine.
I'm getting the hang of this. My turn.
It's time to meet your maker.
It's your turn.
Okay, if we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main core. It's your time to shine. This is only the beginning.
There's more than enough to get our fill.
Hello, where did you come from?
We're covered. Be careful. Look out. It's your time to shine.
Silas,
It can't escape.
my turn.
If we're covered, be careful.
I don't know where that guy came from,
You're too
Take this.
but I'm gonna try and take these guys out.
It's your time to shine. It's time for an energy storm.
Level everything to the ground. I'll show you. My turn.
Okay, this one's taking a little bit longer, but that's
We can
fine.
do this.
I think we'll do fine.
It's your time to shine. I guess it's gonna fight dirty. Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Aren't
We
we
got it.
becoming more in sync by the second?
Wasn't it?
Hi, Azura! I was just asking about you, actually. I was like, huh, it's weird that Azura's not here. She's normally here. I do have a type. Yes, Dolly. I do have a type. Actually, funny enough, Xylus is normally not my type. I mean, he kind of is, but normally the Zane type, because I'm super into like Hattori from Fruits Basket, or like Alucard from Helsing, or Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy. I'm totally into that type normally, but Silas does something for me. How are you, Azura? Number of hits reaches 100. When you are competitive, lose. Oh, I've been losing a lot of HP. Let's do that one. Maybe that'll help. Yay! I'm glad. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We should be close to the end of this. I think we're gonna beat it this time. I seem to be doing a lot better.
It's time to
He
get
changed
moving.
my brain chemistry. He did. He was the one that drew me into the game in the first place, too. Like, I saw...
It's your time to shine.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I saw him in the game, and I was like, I think I like that guy. Where is he from?
Time to meet your mate.
Steady now. We can do this. I'll show you. Take this.
It's time
I
to
don't think I hit that guy with the proto shield. Did I? Oh, I did.
serve back.
Silas,
It can't escape.
Can I get him into two?
Pay
Yes.
attention.
Okay.
take this.
It's
Can
time to serve
I...
the man.
Does that knock him?
It's your
I
time to
got him. I
shine.
knocked him out of it.
It's your turn.
Take that, you
It's
stupid
time
son of
for
a...
an energy storm.
Me and Silas. It was 11%. Azura is
Everything to
a
the
Silas girly, yes.
Turn.
You're too close. It's my spot.
Me and her exchange messages on Instagram often about Silas.
It's time to serve the
If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I do post nearly every day. And you're welcome to message me as well.
Go back to the pit you came from.
I do enjoy geeking out about this game, and I don't have anybody outside of you guys to talk to about it.
Hire some.
Yes. Silas brought in a lot of girlies, like, let's be real.
His attacks are getting strong. You put up a good fight.
Good job.
Although one of my friends joined originally because she saw Caleb and she was like, "That's my man." I was like, "No, yeah, I get it." Deal more damage when attacking an enemy with high HP percentage. Let's do this one because we're getting ready to get a level up. Silas brain rot is real. It's true. Then immediately fell for Xavier. Xavier confuses all of the girlies. They're like, this guy is hot and intriguing, but I'm confused why. I was part of the Silas brain rot. I'm not even ashamed to say it. I don't even know what it is exactly. Of course he's handsome, but who isn't in this game? They're all perfect. It's kind of about the vibe in the end. It really is. No, it's. I 100% agree with that, Azura. I don't even think it's about, like, yeah, he was hot at first, like, duh, obviously. But I think what gets me, I don't know if you guys have watched Cybermaz on YouTube and her analysis, but one thing is the way Silas is 100% just what makes him way more attractive, honestly.
Bring it on. Silas.
If we're covered, be careful. It's time to
Take this.
Can I... Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him?
It's your time to shine.
Did it? I knocked him out of it.
It's time
Yes!
for an energy storm.
Level everything to the ground.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Let's see if I can get him to one before he... There we go.
It's your turn.
If we're covered, be careful.
That's fine. It's fine you recovered because we're going to take him out right now.
It's your time to shine.
My turn.
You're too close.
Silas.
It can't escape.
Aren't we
That was
becoming
awesome, you
insane
guys.
for
That
a
was
second?
so cool.
Wasn't it?
Joined for Xavier, and I've been on that boat ever since. I feel like a lot of Xavier girls are very loyal Xavier girls. Like, they're very loyal to Xavier and how he is. I think Dolly might feel the same way over on YouTube because she's a Xavier girly also. You and your companion deal damage when attacking an enemy with high HP. I mean, sure, why not? Hey dog, what are you exactly about that? It's exactly what it is. Yes, Casa. Let's upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough to upgrade everything. Let's recharge. Okay. What endures were on the last one, you guys? We did it. Wow, we really flew through this one, actually. This challenge mode. I, like, flew through it. So consensus is that Relentless Conqueror is just strong as fuck. Caleb took over my entire
will
being.
always be exciting.
Take this.
One thing that surprised me about Caleb is
There's plenty to go around.
Come to me.
yes sir.
Well done. You created
One
the
thing that
perfect
surprised me about
opening
Caleb
for-
was I was not expecting some of his secret times,
It's your time
and
to
now when I
shine.
listen to him, I'm like
My turn.
shocked as shit sometimes.
You're too close. That's my spot.
Go back to the pit you came from.
This is only the beginning. If we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
Okay. So the good news is that I got it so that my
There's plenty to go
recharge is a
around.
lot sooner. So
Come to me.
come on, Silas. Come on, run. You
Well
did it.
done. You created the perfect opening for an attack. It's your
I wish I
time to
could rescue
shine.
him over to
It's
me.
time for an energy
Raph has 2 modes. It's confusing, but I love it. Raph does have 2 modes. I'm not even gonna
Level
lie.
everything to the ground.
He his
My
bratty
turn.
side I am not a fan of.
That's
Like,
my
I'm
spot.
like, there can only be one brat in this relationship.
Pay attention.
But then he turns a
I'll show you.
180 and does like the
Take this.
Interpol like
to serve.
nightly rendezvous shit, and I was like,
There's plenty to go around.
okay, but
Silas.
maybe.
It can't escape. Come to me.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so close.
Well
I think.
done. You created the perfect opening for an attack.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
Bring it on.
You're too close. That's my spot.
Silas. It's recovered already? How tiresome.
Oh gosh, you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
I'll show you.
It's time to get. It's
Oh, I
time
should have
for
waited.
an
No, I
enemy
should have waited.
Level everything to the ground.
Well done. You created the perfect.
Oh no,
opening
it's gonna be
for an
so
attack.
close, you guys.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh no, I should have waited with that one ardent oath.
We're
I'm
covered.
so
Be
mad.
careful.
Take this.
It's time to serve the man.
There's plenty to
We'll
go
try
around.
again. We'll retry. Just to see if maybe we get it. This guy, first time I fought him, I was so confused about what to do. Okay, the reason I was obsessed with Caleb is because he is pathological yearning king. Seriously, that yearn that Caleb does is so good, honestly.
A challenge will always be exciting.
Take this.
Okay, I gotta try and go as fast as possible with
There's
everything.
plenty to go around. My turn.
Get behind it. Let it reap what it sows.
Okay, this is a little bit better, I think.
Well done. You created the perfect opening for an attack.
Take this.
It's time to serve the man. It's your time to shine.
Eat this.
This is only the beginning.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. If we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
It's time to get rid
Okay,
of
I'm gonna
get
hold my
behind
ardent
it.
oath
Let
this
it
time.
reap what it sows. Well done. You created the
We're going
perfect
to hit
opening
him
for
with
an
this.
attack.
I think we're gonna take out his thing,
It's your time to shine.
and then we're gonna ardent
It's
oath.
time for an energy storm.
Level everything to
Level
the ground.
everything to the ground. Bring it on. I'll show you. It's your turn.
Okay, if we're covered, be careful.
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
I'm here.
Ooh,
I won't let
thanks,
you get
Silas.
injured that easily. You're too close. That's my. Well done. You created the perfect opening for an attack. It's your time to shine.
Bring it on.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Silas.
It can't escape. If we're covered, be careful.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Okay, let's hope that we get that.
Get behind it. Let it reap what it sows.
Okay, we're gonna
Well
do that,
done.
and then we're gonna take
You
care of
created
this,
the perfect
and
opening
then
for an attack.
oh, it's gonna be so close, you guys.
It's time for an energy storm.
Level everything to the ground. My turn.
You're
Oh
too
no, I'm not
close.
gonna get it. I'm not gonna get
It's
it.
my spot.
It's your turn.
Okay.
Steady now. We can do this.
Man, did they like amp him up? Oh, or was it even close? It's not even like a crit thing at this point that's gonna get it. All right, that's all the time we're gonna spend on that. We're not gonna spend a bunch of extra time on it. I'm really sad though. I might gonna, if I have the time, I'll come back and see if I can beat that. He's a mix of both. It wasn't without reason. The yearning and dark flags. Hang on, let's see if we got anything new. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to vertical. Go ahead and come back here. Look at our Yearning King, speaking of. Go ahead and claim some of our weekly stuff. Go ahead and get our signal as well. And dark flags that do with me. Men that yearn are men that earn. Yes, Sarah. The thing about him, and he's mixed both, but it isn't without reason. So off the bat. The weird thing is that, so when I did that boss when I had God of Tides, Force Seer, and Abysm Chaos, or Abysm Sovereign, I was able to get him, but the last 2 times I haven't been able to complete it. I don't know if they like amped him up or if I'm just not doing very well with it. I don't know. I have to go back and see what I'm doing wrong. I must be doing something wrong. Like, he isn't toxic for the sake of being toxic. There's real trauma and reason for his paranormal. No, I totally 100% agree with that, Dolly. He's not like red flag. I mean, it's still not okay, obviously, but he's definitely like I do like the idea. I won't give too much because I do know a little bit more, but the fact that he's trying to hold on to MC so much is very cute. I guess I should say. Not cute. I don't know how to say it. Cute's the wrong word. It's very sweet in a way. Okay, so now that we've spent time doing that, I think we will go on to... Oh, I have to download it. Let's go ahead and download Banquet Ablaze, and we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and read through Banquet Ablaze first. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. Make sure... Bring up this volume. Everything about him is bittersweet and angst. I'm a huge fan of the angst. Someone here, it was I think Montoya on YouTube. She likes the fluff. She's not a huge angst person. I feel like there's a nice mix between people who like angst and people who don't like angst in this group or in this community. I think they do a really good job at mixing the angst and the not angst. Although most of the guys have a little bit of angst with them. I think the only one with like the least amount of angst, if I had to say one of them had the least amount of angst, would probably be Raph. Like, he has a share of messed upness. I don't know too much about him. I want to understand. Yeah, Caleb's actually a very deep character, I think. I think if you've experienced trauma too, you sort of resonate with him. Ha, resonate. Ha 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 ha. I don't like that every conversation Caleb and MC have always involves, hey, remember you used to this when we were young, which I understand why, but it's too much sometimes. I'm wondering, Azura, if that might be like a point, there might be a point where maybe that might change. Like they're leading up to a point where, or maybe I can hope, but maybe that'll be a point where like the story switches. Like it's a main point of the story where MC is like, we can't keep remembering about when we were remembering when we were children. But that's like literally all Caleb has is just that to remember. I do agree with you. I think it can be sometimes too much. But I think it could be a point of a great... My soul will always resonate. Romantic king. Romantic king. He does say some of the more romantic lines. I will say that. I do think that could be a really good like turning point of a story though for him, is him not using their childhood, but kind of getting to know MC as she is now. I think that could be a really good turning point. Nah, he makes me cry the most. Who? Oh, Raph? I don't cry a lot with Raph. I cry a lot with Zane. Zane makes me cry a lot. Shared history with him. It feels so intimate with him. Yeah, he has the chance to have a little more intimacy with the shared history. Or I guess I should say the more recent shared history. I think people are just, when their love interest doesn't get enough attention, they get a little boohooey. I think all the guys get a lot of attention. Although I will say that Xavier hasn't had a lot of like solo stuff recently. Boy needs to be let out of the closet, or out of the basement, because I agree that I would love to have something that's Xavier centric soon, other than Lumiere, because I know that he just had Lumiere, but I mean like something new. Let our boy Xavier out. I think there's something in the cards. Although I really think that Caleb is going to have a solo soon. At least I hope he does. Around this time, this is when Silas had a solo. So, LO, because his myth was so early, we know that that's not a timeline that they're going off of. But I do think that Caleb needs to have a solo at some point soon. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and get started with Raph's Banquet Ablaze. That's how I'm feeling. I've been feeling. Wish he thankfully with the 10 days with you. He's finally getting a new solo. Yeah, that's true. Salem content not locked behind people. I do agree with that. I forgot about the 10 days with you, even though I've been pulling on it. I'm really glad that he's getting something that's not locked, for sure. And I'm excited to see it. I don't know. I can't tell what the card is going to be about other than him wearing like the astronaut suit. So I'm really excited to see what it's going to be about. I hope it's going to be cute. I think Xavier deserves some cute. Although his Inflorescence Imprints card was so cute. So cute. Okay, Raphael. I love this music. Phew, now it's actually looks livable. With the dust and clutter swept out, fresh air drifts into the tiny apartment at last. After another round of scrubbing the floors, I plop down to rest. My gaze lands on the painted covered ceiling and walls. Raphael said he lived here before. Did he create these paintings himself? Although the paint has peeled and faded with age, I can still make out the bold colors and untamed brushstrokes. They're kind of similar to Raphael's style, but there's something different about them.
What you looking at?
Oh, he scared the crap out of me. I'm just admiring the art. I do like that outfit on him. It's one of my favorite outfits on him. He scared. A similar face appears in my line of sight. I grab his sleeve, point to the walls, and share my thoughts.
Ah, I see. You know, your artistic intuition is sharper than 99.8% of the world's population by now, Master.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you very much. When you hang out with a talented artist all day, it's hard not to pick up things or a thing or two.
So, what else have you noticed? Tell me.
Raphael's voice has grown on me. At first, I didn't really care for it, but it's really grown on me recently. I see parts that were covered or painted over. Master? Master? I frame a section of the ceiling with my fingers. Raphael lies down beside me so we can look at it together. Right here. It's sort of like a black cactus, but if you look closely, there's oranges and bright pinks underneath. Why would the artist cover up these warm, vivid colors?
Well, it's because...
He leans closer until our foreheads touch. That's so cute, though. Until our foreheads touch. His voice is like a warm mist near my ear.
colors that are bright like the sun, sure, they're beautiful and passionate, but they can burn anyone who comes too close. Like a kite with no string, the viewer will be caught in the scorching heat until they're nothing but ash.
What are you trying to say? Raphael doesn't answer me. He sits up and pulls me along with him.
Break time's over. Let's power through this and finish unpacking. Then I'll take you to the best seafood place in town.
It's cute. Raphael is such a cutie pie sometimes. As I stand, I notice a messy stack of sketches that wasn't there before. They're right next to our suitcases.
I just pulled these out from under a cabinet in the bedroom.
Okay, his voice is a little bit different, am I correct? It's a little more intimate. I think that's what the case is. Sensing my confusion, Raphael slips the yellowed, delicate pages into a bag as he speaks.
I thought I already collected all of his sketches, but it looks like he stashed some away.
His sketches? So those and the paintings on the walls aren't yours?
Yep, they're definitely not mine.
Oh.
Back then, I couldn't bring myself to paint for a while. These works and this apartment belonged to someone who was basically my art teacher.
You've never mentioned him before.
He's been missing for years.
Oh. Missing?
That's what the news said.
Oh no. But in reality, he's...
In reality, I just let myself believe he was missing.
After carefully placing the sketches into a separate box, Raphael returns to unpacking our suitcases.
He liked the world above the waves. Many years ago, he left Lemuria to paint landscapes he had never seen before. Maybe he really did find his own utopia, and it was so enchanting that he forgot to come back.
Oh, that's so sad. There's no sadness on his face. I'm not sure if I should ask any more questions. But then, he closes the suitcase.
All right. Actually, wait. I almost forgot this.
Raphael puts a fancy-looking wine box on a prominent spot. It's the gift from the winery owner at tonight's banquet. Despite the bottle being tightly wrapped, the wine's rich, mellow aroma quickly permeates the room. It's called Dionysus, named after the god of wine himself. It must taste amazing.
Sadly, it's too strong for tonight's dinner.
Raphael grabs my coat in one hand and turns me around with the other.
Let's get going. We'll pick out something more suitable once we're at the restaurant.
Some of the moves he does. Okay, so we know that Raphael had that, like, the promo when the game was first originally going to start, and he did the dance moves. That's what I imagine him doing sometimes, and I want that, like, I want that visually. Like, I want to see Raphael dance, because I think he would be beautiful at dancing. It's the life of Peter. Thank you for those kind words, Himurashi. He is very charming. Okay, let me hug you. Jolly. Call Classinary. So I like, I'm gonna have to watch that, Azura. I'm gonna have to find it. Oh my god, I wish we had the dance moves. I do too! I want the dance moves so bad. You sure he wouldn't dance like a fish out of water? Get out of here, Imarashi. He's an artiste. He would be good at dancing. He doesn't have a tail all the time. After dinner, Raphael and I walk back with a small bottle of wine. It's a gift from the restaurant owner. Raphael just receives gifts all the time. Gifts of wine. Every now and then, we hear the clink of glasses and cheerful chatter from the shops. It mingles with the strong fragrance of wine in the evening air. His singing too. Yes. Quite graceful and elegant already, to be honest. He really is, actually. I will give him that. He's very graceful. I didn't expect the restaurant owner to actually know you. And then they see you as Lil Raph, not Raphael, who's the famous artist.
In my defense, I wasn't exactly a kid at the time. But I guess if we're gonna use your human standards, I was technically underage.
Maybe it's because the wine that his voice is soft and languid. It's just like the moonlight above. After some thought, I decided to ask the questions I couldn't bring myself to voice at the apartment. So, why did you live here at that time?
I'm too drunk to remember.
Raph. Raphael covers his eyes and shakes his head, but his steps remain perfectly steady. I pat his cheeks, which don't feel warm at all. Liar. Let me ask another question. Were you unhappy when you lived here? I recall him saying he couldn't bring himself to paint at the time.
I barely went out back then.
He plucks an unknown flower from the vines of a nearby wall.
The old butler who accompanied me was worried. He thought I might run into trouble, so he asked me to stay inside. But my teacher was either painting or drinking. He spent 12 hours doing one thing, and the rest of the day was spent doing the other. Sometimes he'd bring me to the bars. We'd go from the eastern coast to the western coast. My job was to drag him home once he passed out.
That's so sad. Oh my gosh. Wow, you were a caring underage fishy.
Yup. While he drank, I just stood outside and watched the world go by, one coast at a time.
I'm so sad for him. Was it beautiful? Raphael responds with a single smile, tucks the flower into my jacket's pocket, and takes my hand.
Do you want to see it for yourself?
I'll see whatever you want to show me, Raphael. Following the path through rows of grape arbor, we arrive at a secluded coast.
Give me your hand. 1, 2, 3.
Please don't kick me off the cliff again. Up we go. Get out of here. Imarashi on Twitch says, I better go before I start making ocean puns. You'd be sure that I'd spoil the tide of the story. Leave. Is there a don't encourage him? With Raphael's help, I scramble up the steep slope, and the entire coast unfolds before my eyes. Under the moonlight, the sea gleams with a silvery sheen reminiscent of sparkling diamonds. The cliffs are covered in lush foliage and flowering vines. White sea spray soars as... Ooh, try saying that 10 times fast. White sea spray soars as the waves roll onto the shore to create an almost rhythmic murmur. This is gorgeous. No wonder there's so many bars around here. I wouldn't mind drinking when there's a view like this.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. You've only been here for a day, but you already fit right in.
Raphael finds a spot to sit and pats the ground beside him. He gives me a small bottle of wine.
The scenery used to be more beautiful than this. The sea was a vivid greenish blue, the meadows were full of daisies, and seagulls would circle those red cliffs. I'd sit here and watch the sun dip below the horizon. Then the moon started its shift.
It's still stunning. Somehow it feels soothing, like the ocean is washing away my worries. I sip the wine and I realize something. Maybe your teacher did that on purpose. Maybe your teacher dragged you outside on purpose. You were depressed. He might have been trying to cheer you up.
I doubt it. Art and booze were all that mattered to him. He wasn't the type to have hidden goals. But if he ever makes it back from that utopia, I'll ask him.
He grips the bottle but doesn't drink. He just quietly looks at the sea. I'm not sure if I should pry further, so I look around to find something that could lighten the mood. You said something about red cliffs. Where are they? I don't see them.
It's too dark right now. Besides, the winery's in the way.
He points to a manor-like building in the distance.
Hohenlos Winery. We're going there tomorrow night.
Oh, so that's its name.
You didn't bother to read the invitation and just followed me here. Aren't you afraid I'll sell you off?
No, not at all. You're the one who said this was no big deal, but you came all this way.
That's not what I said, cutie. I said the owner isn't exactly a friend of mine, but he's important. I've waited a long time for this invitation.
What does that mean? Do you have anything planned for tomorrow's banquet?
Of course. Isn't it already on that table? I'll be gifting the fine wine I've carefully prepared as a present.
I nod a few seconds later. I'm unable to shake off this odd feeling. Raphael rests his head on my shoulder, takes a tiny sip, and gives the bottle back to me.
The breeze is perfect tonight. Let's stay here for a while longer. Drink as much as you want. We'll sleep it off later. We'll rest until tomorrow, when the banquet begins.
Oh, I wonder if MC didn't meet Raphael in this timeline, would he have ended up... Maybe. He could have. Still something dark. I hope it's not dark. This is already sad. I feel so bad for Raphael. The next evening, we arrive at the newly built Hohenlohe's winery. We're on schedule. Music drifts through the lavish ballroom that's filled with guests. As soon as Raphael appears, a man hurries over to greet him.
Mr. Raphael, welcome. I'm honored you decided to travel all the way here.
Look at how handsome he looks.
I wouldn't miss the grand opening of your new winery, Mr. Alden.
They shake hands before Raphael links his arm with mine.
This is Mr. Alden, and this is my companion.
It's a pleasure to meet you. After a few polite words, Raphael presents the wine. Alden's face changes from surprise to sheer delight.
This is the Dionysus?
What if he's hoping to find his mentor here?
It's a small gift, nothing more.
Dionysus? Aren't there only 5 bottles of it in the world?
Oh my gosh, Raphael. A sharp-eyed guest notices the label and gasps.
My goodness, Mr. Alden. You're very fortunate. Having enough money can't always guarantee you'll get it. I heard it fetched an enormous sum at an auction. Mr. Raphael, were you the mysterious bidder?
Careful, Raphael, your Silas is showing.
It was more of a lucky find. I'm not a connoisseur, though. It'd be wasted on me. So I thought it should go to someone who truly appreciates it, such as Mr. Alden. If it can bring joy to everyone for a grand occasion, then that's even better.
This is... You're too kind, Mr. Raphael.
Alden thanks him profusely and summons the sommelier to take the wine away. Raphael maintains his courteous smile as he exchanges a few more words with Alden. Then he turns his attention to me.
Why are you staring at me?
Because you look very handsome. Raphael picks up a bite-sized pastry and holds it up to my mouth. You can't ask me a question and then hand me something to eat, Raphael. It's just, I haven't seen you in a crowd like this in ages. It's a little odd. How did you meet Mr. Alden anyway?
Aside from being in the wine business, he likes collecting art. He visited a few of my exhibitions overseas. He even attended that lecture I gave on Lemuria's art in Lincoln.
As we talk, we move to the other side of the hall. Glass display cases are thoughtfully arranged throughout the area. Each showcases items from Mr. Alden's personal art collection. If that's it, then why did you give him something so valuable? You also said he was important? Anyone stare? I'm so hard. Tell her that's so clever. Why would anyone stare at a piece of art, Raphael? He is a piece of art, isn't he? I asked the question that's been nagging me since yesterday.
As I've said before, a wine should be with someone who suits it. That's how it can fulfill its real purpose.
He suddenly stops in his track, and his gaze is fixed on the wall behind me. I turn to see an oil painting. It shows a shimmering sea. Each wave's crest glimmers with highlights. Those are...
Scales.
Oh no. My eyes widen as I move closer to it. The color and gleam of those scales stand out. Why does this look so similar? Could it be...
Okay, you've looked enough for today.
A hand covers my eyes, but it's too late. I remember now. Those beautiful scales. I saw them on Raph once. A horrifying thought surfaces in my mind. I open my mouth, but no words come out. You knew that your teacher never made it to any utopia.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry, you guys. This is so sad. The brilliant light in the hall hurts my eyes. Raphael remains calm, however.
He was lured into a deadly trap by the two things he loved the most. Then, he was burned to ashes.
Raphael. All the puzzle pieces click into place. Why Raphael came here, why Alden matters so much, and that wine, it isn't just a gift, right?
Wherever Dionysus goes, madness and death follow. He tempts mortals with the world's most sublime wine. They'll sink into its sweetness before resting in blissful oblivion.
Applause fills the hall. Alden walks onto the stage under everyone's gaze and begins his speech.
Hello, everyone. I'm glad you could make it to Hohenlohe's Winery's grand opening. This is the
No
largest
gift would be
winery
more
our
fitting
family
than
has
that
ever
bottle
built.
of wine.
It represents my family's dreams that span generations.
I'm not sure if he's referring to Alden or his teacher. It's the perfect gift. Those who are wronged will find peace, and the greedy will be judged. And you, I hope this helps you move on.
I'd like to give special thanks to Mr. Raphael. He has gifted us a remarkable wine for this celebration.
The spotlight suddenly moves as Alden raises his glass to Raphael. The bottle of Dionysus sits on a table beside him.
Let's make a toast, everyone.
It's very pretty artwork, by the way. The guests raise their glasses. Raphael follows suit, but he doesn't turn towards the stage. He lowers his gaze to the golden liquid. It's as though he sees a memory within it.
Cheers.
He clings his glass against an invisible one. I hear him murmur something in Lemurian.
Akame Nova.
What did you say?
I said,
He gently clings his glass against mine.
bon voyage.
After Alden's speech, Raphael tells me to wait here. He disappears into the crowd before I can say a word. Time passes, but he still hasn't returned, and just as I'm about to go look for him,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Raphael, did something happen? Oh no,
There are
did
too
his
many people
serial
for anything to happen.
Did his serial killer tendencies take over? He takes my half-empty glass and chugs it in one go. Are you sure you're okay?
Of course.
I don't like this place. Can we go home?
No.
Oop. Raphael looks out the window. Muffled thunder rumbles behind the clouds, and lightning flashes.
I want to go to the beach.
Dark clouds loom overhead. Waves roll in, and the water rises past our ankles. Raphael pulls out a tiny vial from his pocket. Something inside it shimmers faintly. Scales. He must have gone back for them when he told me to wait.
Do you remember what I said, cutie? Life that's born in the sea ultimately returns to it. We find a different kind of eternity in the ocean's depths.
A gentle flame envelops the vial as Raphael kneels and puts it in the water. The waves carry it away until the tiny ember vanishes at the point where the sea meets the sky.
A long time ago, he was the one who helped me leave this place.
Are you talking about your teacher?
Yeah, he kept just enough money for one final drink. He used the rest to buy 2 new identities for me and the old butler, and the tickets that had let us leave.
He looks at the winery in the distance. Silhouettes dance across the windows like scenes from an eerie play.
Now, I've finally returned the favor. I gave him a proper goodbye.
You did.
Do you want to dance?
Sure. Before we know it, it's pouring. But we keep dancing. Our clothes are soaked. The waves rise and wash over our legs.
The world is full of things that can swallow you whole if you let them. I need to find an anchor.
One of us falters, but I'm not sure who, and we lose our balance. We fall into the ocean. Countless waves engulf me until a warm touch lifts me out of the cold water. One hand touches my waist as he pulls me up just before I sink. Raphael rests his head on my shoulder. We cling to each other, our bodies rising and falling with the current as of the dark waters.
So, you should tightly hold on to me.
Oh, it's time
Alden,
skip.
the owner of Hohenloos Winery, was discovered in a barrel of his own wine this morning. He had drowned. There were no signs of foul play at the crime scene, and the police have initially ruled it as a suicide.
Gentle daylight filters through the curtains and spills across my open book. A blue ocean under the sun spans the pages. Change the channel.
I thought you weren't watching it.
On Raph's lap, I respond. I was listening.
You're so bossy.
Soothing music fills the room. Engrossed in our own quiet tasks, we lean against each other. The stormy night and everything that happened at the winery gradually fade from our minds. It's like clouds giving way to a clear sky. After a while, he speaks.
Are you afraid? Of who I am, I mean.
Is that why you brought me to the winery? You wanted me to see my reaction?
I won't deny that was part of the reason.
Come closer. Then I'll tell you. As he lowers himself, I wrap my arms around his neck and plant a chaste kiss on the corner of his lips. When we pull away, I notice an unusual gleam in his eyes. Does that answer your question? was a really good Raph card. Oh my gosh. I am so impressed by that. Okay. Yeah, his Lemurian speak is amazing. Hi, Oakley. It's a long time. I was just thinking about you, actually, recently. I was like, huh, I haven't seen her around in a while. Your darkness sensor did not miss. Yeah, that was a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. But it was a very, very good. That was a really good card. I actually really liked that it felt... what am I going to try to say? Hang on. I'm not very good at putting my thoughts to words. But it sort of opened up his anecdotes for MC to see how he actually is as far as like getting revenge for what's happened to several Lemurians. But it kind of puts into perspective how he actually... It's not like he enjoys doing it. He just cares so deeply about his people. Yes, I had my final exams, so I had to learn a lot. I hope your exams went well. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I'm glad to have you back here. You came just in time. We're gonna do Silas's next. But that was very good. I'm very happy with it. I'm really glad that I messed up on thinking I got the wrong card, because if not, I would have missed that. Or I wouldn't have missed it, but I wouldn't have thought about going back and watching it again. So what happened to you? Oh, I could have just gone up to the top. Okay. Gonna download Freefall Gamit. I hope you all liked that one. That one was really good. Definitely saw a different side of Raphael, which don't see very often. The softer side of Raph. The sadder side of Raph. That was very sad. I was very sad for Raphael. And then it just makes me want to fix him. And then it kind of makes him a little bit hotter for me, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for stopping in, Dolly. I'll see you around. Have a good day. Thanks for being so chatty in the group. I appreciate it. I love Silas's music. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start Freefall Gambit. Spring Banner, I think it's called. I pulled Silas, Zane, and Xavier and got Zane after 40 pulls. Then I did another 10 pulls and got Silas, and 20 pulls and got Zane. Wow! That's amazing, Oakley. Holy cow. That is very lucky. I should have little heart emotes. I'm doing a heart for you, Dolly. That is very lucky, Oakley. That's actually very good luck. Okay, located an abandoned vehicle. No, okay. Search it. Recently, Lincoln City has seen a sudden increase in smuggled protocors. It's suspicious. Is it? Because we know who likes to smuggle protocors around here. And after conducting an investigation, we traced them to a gang called the Shade Tide. With my team, we tracked down this batch of protocores and finally discovered Shade Tide's transport vehicle near a factory.
The truck's empty. The Shade Tide members are unconscious, and the protocores are gone. Looks like someone robbed them.
I wonder who could have robbed them.
There's no sign of a struggle. That means whoever took over the truck did it as soon as they appeared. But who could pull off something like this?
Certainly. Who? I walk around the crime scene and spot strange tracks in the clearing. Did you see any motorcycle tracks over there? Oh, and run an analysis?
We did. They're definitely motorcycle tires from last year's Axis RT-018 model.
Someone whom I'm well acquainted with uses RT-018 tires. Take the Shade Tide members back to the Unicorns HQ. I have had my...
I hope you're having a pleasant night, sweetie. Tonight's moonlight is lovely.
I've had my comms hacked again by my criminal boyfriend. I look up at the sky, but before I can see the moon, a small red beam flashes. Guessing Silas's location, I turn and wave in that direction. I let the laser dot settle on my palm. I'm not. Someone is aiming his laser sight at me.
But I'm pretty sure you waved hello. Doesn't that mean you're in a good mood?
What if I'm sickling my team to catch you?
Would you really do that? I was nice enough to leave behind a clue related to the smuggled protocores.
The red dot moves down from my palm and traces the rough outline of a protocore on the ground. As soon as I saw those tire tracks, I knew it was you. You never talked about Shade Tide before. I guess they're not affiliated with you?
Having underlings who break deals so shamelessly would only ruin Anakinus' reputation. I destroyed the protocores, by the way. Don't waste your time chasing them.
Silas, why would you destroy them? I feel like you didn't like their quality.
Of course. You know I have high standards.
Before I can ask another question, the red beam flickers and disappears.
Your colleague will be here soon. Until we meet again, sweetie.
The comms channel is silent, and sure enough, my colleague arrives shortly after.
The Shade Tide members are in custody. Should we go after whoever robbed the protocores?
Don't bother. They're more troublesome than the Shade Tides. Return to the association building and wait for orders. I have a lead I want to follow. I'll head back later.
All right. Stay safe.
After seeing my colleague's car disappear, I switch off my communication device and location tracker. Then I think about my next course of action. But if Silas really going back to Anakinus' base, it's practically on the other side of the world. Hi, Mephi. I hear a crow in the distance. I raise my head and see Mephisto perched on a branch. He meets my gaze, lazily flaps his wings. He flies off without an explanation. Great, you're leading me somewhere again. Mephisto brings me to a room on the nearby hotel top floor. Then he finds a place to rest. We got here faster than Silas. I can tell Silas has been living in this place for a while. Almost everything I can see is familiar. That's the butterfly knife I gave him last week, and the gems he picked out for him. Didn't he say this tableware was tasteless? But he's using it. So Silas stayed here while keeping an eye on everything. No wonder he hasn't been at Anakinus' base recently. I turn my head to Mephisto. Where's that big butterfly bow tie I made for you? He obviously isn't too fond of that gift. I pick up a gem, wave it, and then toss it aside. Mephisto rushes over to retrieve it. Before he can return it to me, I throw another one. After several rounds of fetch, I notice there aren't many gems left on the desk. Silas still hasn't returned. Hey, Mevi, isn't it a little unreasonable for him to be out this late? Speak of the devil. As soon as the thoughts pop in my head, I turn off the lights and hide behind the door. We've already tried hiding once, MC, and it didn't work out. He knows where we're at. It's like he can read our minds. Yet when the footsteps are 1 second away from my trap, they stop.
Not here, huh? I guess I'll walk around. Again.
I hear him move away, but the door suddenly swings open when I'm about to ambush him. Luckily, I always have a backup plan when I deal with Silas. I press my finger guns against his forehead.
Should I also say I'm not having a pleasant night?
Silas tilts his head, which makes my fingers slide down to the tip of his nose. Yeah, you're late. Even though it's an offhanded complaint, Silas looks amused. Silas takes my hand and puts something in it. Before I can register what it is, he gently squeezes my finger gun.
I confess, I found a lead. I figured I'd help speed things up for the Hunters Association.
How kind of you. The room lights flicker as he walks in. I see a protocore fragment in my hand. Is this from the batch you took?
It broke off before I finished destroying them. It doesn't match the others from the shipment. I could have thrown it away with everything else, but I assumed you were interested in their goods.
Holding the protocore fragment up to the light, I notice the odd cracks in it. This isn't a normal protocore. It has tiny cracks and fibrous texture. Protocores like this can explode if damaged. I saw one at the association.
Are you always this observant?
Yes. If I'm not, you make fun of me for it. Silas picks up a bottle from the wine cabinet, grabs 2 glasses, and carries them to the balcony. He uncomfortably sits down near a small side table. With a million questions on my mind, I join him. Of course, I'm a professional hunter, so nothing gets overlooked. I lean in to study Silas, but he presses a cold glass against my cheek.
What sort of conclusions did this professional hunter draw from observing me up close?
That you're very handsome. I can tell you're up to something.
Indeed. Why else would I have invited my professional hunter?
Your professional hunter. We should stay on topic. A wisp of black-red mist pulls an empty chair over to Silas's side. Looking at me, he raises an eyebrow.
You've been working all night. Aren't you tired?
Tell me your plan for Shade Tide. I won't sit down until you do.
Then I'll tell you later.
Oh my god.
I think you're enjoying the fact you get to be taller than me right now. Is that why you're in a good mood, sweetie?
Is it that obvious?
Try glaring a little harder next time.
Being seen through makes things less fun. I make a face and sit down beside him. I just want to know what you're really after. Considering Shade Tide's size, you could have dealt with them using any lackey, even Mephi. Yet, why are you personally getting involved?
You're not wrong. Mephisto can give it a shot next time.
Dude, that little shrug was so cute. Mephisto glances at Silas before turning away.
They took my goods, but refused to honor our agreement. They even had the nerve to mess with the N109 zone.
Oh.
I can't let people think the rules I set in N109 are just for show. And everything that's mine will always be mine. I won't tolerate losing anything.
Why you gotta say it like that, Silas? So when they didn't keep their end of the deal, you hijacked their protocores as a warning? As they say, an eye for an eye. He fiddles with my hair, and he responds with a deliberate playfulness.
That's not how I operate, sweetie. It's a little too fair for my taste.
No wonder Shade Tide is staying under the radar lately. They don't want to keep messing around with you.
Really? But according to my intel, they're not giving up. They plan on transporting everything by air. And the explosive protocore you mentioned is probably in that batch. We can cause a little bit of chaos and hijack a plane. What do you say?
I am so excited. I am so excited. Silas's life is nothing less than an action movie, and I'm here for it. Oh, wait, I missed that. He holds out his palm like he's expecting me to high-five him. With my hand, I make scissors gesture and snip his palm. Scissors beats rock, I win. But is hijacking a plane the only thing you'll do?
What do you mean?
We ended up blowing up someone's truck after we hijacked it. You even said it was a minor dispute, too. And before that, you said you were going to be Robin Hood for a bit, but you scared them so much that they returned everything to Anakinas. Why did you give that old lady a box of small explosives anyways?
She's from the N109 zone. Don't underestimate her.
Well, I want to prevent your bounty from increasing. Let's forget about it this time. Silas barely reacts, but he quickly covers my hand with his.
All restricted items must be confiscated.
This isn't contraband. Why are you taking it away?
If I could, I'd confiscate your refusal, too.
That was cute! If Shade Tide tries to do anything, the association will handle it. We'll move in and seize everything once their plane lands. You can stand by and watch. We'll avenge you, more or less. Silas flicks my forehead.
You're so noble. We're on a balcony under the night sky, sweetie. With such romantic scenery, we're obligated to say something more appropriate.
Like what, Silas?
Save your formal talk for when you write your association report.
Heavy clouds blanket the sky and hide the moon. Silas, however, seems to be enjoying himself. He taps his fingers on the table to the beat of the music. Behind us, Mephisto ruins the mood with an ill-timed caw. Bye, Oakley. Thanks for stopping by. How is this romantic when we have a crow cawing in the background?
Romance is something you choose to feel.
He gently taps my head.
Give it a try.
Are you ready? Shade Tide is loading up the protocores so they can be transported.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan. My cover hasn't been blown, and I'm about to get in the plane with them. After returning to the Hunters Association, I turn in the explosive protocore fragment and explain Shade Tide's plan. Their flight route passes over the city. To prevent a mid-air explosion, the Association decided to intervene. My colleagues will ambush them at the plane's destination. Meanwhile, I'll disguise myself as a member of Shade Tide and seal the explosive protocore.
Try not to fight them while the plane is in the air. Safety first.
Understood. The call ends and I switch the comms channel to contact Silas. Drop the hijacking idea. We already have a plan in place. If you show up, you'll only be walking into a trap.
I see a fierce kitten is flexing her claws. However, it's unusually quiet on your end. It doesn't sound like your colleagues are nearby.
Does he have to be so observant? We upgraded the security of our comms channels, that's all. Silas chuckles.
Good luck.
We'll be fine. The call ends. I destroy and throw away the communication device before stepping out from my hidden place behind the wall. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly, and Silas doesn't reveal any surprises. That's not like him. He will always reveal surprises.
Hey, quit dawdling and get on the plane!
Understood, sir. We're on a small private aircraft with a limited amount of seats. Shade Tide only sent 5 people. The rest of the plane is occupied by crates filled with protocores. Before long, we're above the clouds and cruising altitude. Are you sure we shouldn't double check? The boss wants every protocore accounted for.
Are you that worried?
Okay then, but if we lose a few, it's on you.
Don't you... Ugh. Fine. Check the back.
While everyone is busy playing cards, I move to the back of the plane and carefully take out my protocore detector. I pretend to count the protocores while secretly scanning the shipment. When I pass a certain crate, the detector's red light turns on. I open the crate, use the resonance evol to isolate the explosive protocore, and then seal it. Nothing bad has happened yet. Now I need to wait until we land. I hear 2 knocks from the cabin door. Everyone looks towards the sound.
Must be hearing things. Is someone knocking from outside the plane?
No. Silas. Silas, why are you like this?
We're thousands of meters in the air. Who'd be knocking?
Suspicious. I focus and notice a faint beeping at the door. I've heard this before, when Silas and I hijacked that truck. I realize what's outside the door and quickly take cover. Meanwhile, the Shade Tide members are slow on the uptake.
Wait, that isn't knocking. It's the countdown for a bomb!
The cabin door wraps and bursts open because of the explosion. It triggers the emergency alarm that immediately blare throughout the cabin. The turbulence lasts only a few seconds before the pressure control system stabilizes the cabin and temperature. Without the cabin door, the wind howls grow louder. An aircraft hovers above us.
Despite being shaken by rats, you picked a nice...
It's even better that it's Luke and Kieran.
Did you really think we couldn't find you just because you took to the skies?
Damn it. It's Onakainis.
One of the younger Shade Tide members contacts the cockpit intercom and yells at the pilot.
They're practically on top of us. Change course already. Do something.
Before he can continue, the plane jerks violently. Oh, hi, husband. A familiar figure leaps from the aircraft above. Amidst a swirl of violent black-red mist, they land in the doorway that was breached. Silas steps into the cabin and fixes his windswept hair. I knew things were going too smoothly.
I can't believe this. It's Sai.
After his instinctive outburst, the grunt leader quickly shuts his mouth and gulps.
What do you want from us this time?
Silas surveys the cabin interior. He's clearly unimpressed.
There's nothing here that interests me.
Relieved, the man exhales, while Silas takes a few steps.
But you're in my way. So get out.
The grunt leader, who's in charge of the transport mission, uneasily rubs his nose.
Get out? From the plane?
Did I stutter?
Through the cabin window, the city lights look like a warning rather than a pretty sight. Although the grunts are terrified of Silas, they don't dare to readily follow his orders, even when they have parachutes.
Do you need me to escort you out personally?
No!
Under Silas's gaze, the grunt leader staggers to the door. The roaring wind distorts his face. He makes eye contact with Silas, then closes his eyes. The grunt leader tumbles out of the plane. He shrieks like a kite with a severed string and disappears into the darkness below. Horrified by the sight, the others waste no time. They jump out the plane, one after another. The last Shade Tide member sees me just standing there, deliberately cries.
Why are you still here? You want Ona Kindness to deal with you?
I mean, he can deal with me. From the corner, Silas reaches for me. He pulls me closer. Have you ever considered that I might be part of Ona Kindness?
Quite likely.
MC admission to being part of Ona Kindness confirmed. Before I can say anything, Silas takes a half step. It's enough to make the grunts fling himself out of the plane. We're the only ones left. Silas looks me up and down as if he's expected this.
I knew that pathetic bomb trick wouldn't faze you, sweetie.
I had a feeling you'd try the same stunt you used on that truck. You're not one for originality, are you?
Why should I be fancy when we're dealing with this kind of junk? Did you find what you wanted on the plane?
Knowing Silas, he might take the protocore. Hesitant, I don't answer immediately. But my silence is useless. Silas's gaze zeroes in on my right hand that's holding the protocore.
So, you found it.
And you can't have it, it's mine. I found it first, finders keepers. It's just one protocore. You're not going to take it away from me, are you?
Everything that's mine stays mine, remember. I won't let anything go missing.
What if I started pouting? Too bad. I won't let go of what I want either.
We're more alike than I thought.
His laugh kills me every time. I feel a surge of energy and adopt a more aggressive stance, but my hand falters when I reach for the gun on my waist. In that cursed split second, a familiar mist engulfs me, and before I can react, a firm yet gentle grasp seizes my neck. Ugh. I attack, but Silas has already stepped to the side. He tosses the protocore, sealed within the case, in his hand. Silas!
What?
Hand it over! After we land, I can write up a Good Samaritan report for you.
What if I don't do that? Will I get charged again?
I'm just trying to help. The Association already has this plane on their radar, so their move is as soon as we land. Seeing how he remains in his current position, I point to a small case in his hand. We put a precise tracker on that, so no matter where you go, they'll find you so long as you have it.
Is that so?
They also have evil suppressing equipment. Once you confront them directly, I can't guarantee your safety. He moves closer. The protocore case is so close that I can almost grab it. His cold fingers and voice brush against my ear.
Who said I'd wait until the plane lands?
He backs up to the cabin door, and the city's night sky is behind him. A subtle gleam of madness dances in his eye. You're not actually going to jump out of the plane, are you?
Didn't you say they can find me wherever I go?
Silas lowers his gaze. His soft voice is almost akin to a hypnotic murmur.
Come find me, kitten.
Then he falls backwards and descends from the plane. Silas! The only response I get is the howling wind. That lunatic! Already equipped with a parachute, I jump after him. I get closer to the bright city lights, yet there's no sign of Silas. You better hope I fail to catch him. I know this is exactly what he wants, and that he's safe, but my heart is still on edge. My parachute slows my descent. In the distance, I see Silas standing on a roof of the skyscraper. He waves at me. Silas! He leans against the railing and watches me as if he's holding a glass of wine. Once I land, he helps me down from the ledge. His arm is around my waist.
Was that thrilling enough for you?
I would roll my eyes so hard at this man. While unfastening my harness, I kick him.
Do you feel better now?
I only jumped to make sure you were safe. If you have any semblance of common sense, hand over the protocore. My words seem to be very effective. He raises his hand like he's expecting me to search him.
Go ahead, sweetie. You can check to see if I have it on me.
His sudden cooperation makes me hesitant. I meet his half-amused gaze, then I frown, check the pouch attached to my belt, and find a similar case. He must have given it back when he helped me down.
Do you still think I'm hiding something?
Obviously. I bet you're hiding a lot of trouble. I wrap my arms around his waist, determined. I hastily pat him down, but before I can find anything suspicious, he chuckles and catches my hands.
Do all hunters have weird methods for pat-downs?
Thanks for the compliment, but it's not as weird as the escape plan you had for hijacking the plane. I still can't believe you jumped out like that. I won't bother following you next time.
Sweetie, you'll be even more confident in your jump next time.
He gently stills my raised fist, gestures towards the sky with his chin. He prompts me to look up. A golden moon hangs over the city.
Won't you look at that? The moon finally revealed itself tonight.
The moon bathes everything in a gentle glow and smooths down rough edges. Silas hugs me, and any frustration I had melts into this tranquil scene. It's romantic. A soft, breathy laugh resounds above my head.
So, you do feel it this time.
So, this man goes to extreme lengths to get romance. was fun. Those were 2 good promises. I think that was well worth the promises this time. Hi, Caleb. I forgot you were on my home screen. Okay. Well, that was fun. Did a long time this time. Lots of talking at the beginning. It's fun to have all you guys around, though. I really liked Silas's too, but I think Raphael's promise memory.
I guess I lost our staring contest again.
Caleb, I'm gonna turn you down, my love, because you're gonna yap. I liked Raphael's promise memory this time. It was very good. Silas's just reminded me of Catch 22 in the story during Catch 22. Yeah. I think that's all for today.
I didn't accidentally use my evol to freeze you in place, did I? You're not moving.
Nope, I'm not moving, Caleb. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm actually glad it went a little bit longer since I kind of started a little bit later because of technical difficulties. But I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. The next banner should be announced this week, so keep an eye out for...
Since you have some free time, we can revisit the plans we put on the back burner.
You're distracting. There you go. So keep an eye out for my banner breakdown and reaction. But other than that, I hope that you guys, I know I already said this, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Have a wonderful night. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters.